Okay, students. So right now I am on the stall of IISc Bangalore. This is a product of one startup and IISc Bangalore. Okay, so here with me is Varun from that startup. He will tell us about all these things. So Varun, first of all, tell us uh, who is the father of this all thing.
Right. So this project actually came out of it is a spin-off of one of the co-founders' PhD thesis. So he had worked on, if you see that poster there, a haptic endoscopy simulator.
Okay.
So towards the end of his PhD, he started collaborating with other departments like computer science, and so he's from mechanical engineering, Shantanu.
Okay, so this is the product of one of the alumni of
IISc Bangalore. 3 alumni of IISc Bangalore.
So he did PhD from there.
He did PhD from mechanical engineering, and he collaborated with another PhD student in computer science.
So right now, is he present here in this program?
He's not here.
Okay.
In fact, there is one of the founders, Raghu, is here. The third co-founder is actually here.
Okay, one co-founder is there. And what is the name of that person? The
Raghu.
person?
So Shantanu. Shantanu is, so there are 3 co-founders, Shantanu, Nitin and Raghu from mechanical, computer science and CPDM, design department.
Oh, great.
Product design.
Yeah. So this is joint venture actually.
Yeah, this is a collaborative.
So supported by the Design Innovation Center.
Okay.
This,
IISc Bangalore.
yes.
Okay.
We are a hub. Okay, so IISc is a hub Design Innovation Center since one of the first hubs from 2014.
Yeah.
So this is one of the DIC supported startup.
Okay.
Where one of the co-founders was supported as an entrepreneur in residence, which is a program which you can see. So we have multiple programs where we support an entrepreneur to translate their innovations
Ideas
to
into
a product.
Yeah.
So the core idea was from a PhD work of one of the co-founders, Shantanu Chakravarti at Mechanical, where a haptic endoscopy simulator.
So this is called endoscopy simulator.
Basically
And brand name is this one.
Mimic. Right? Mimic is the startup's name.
Okay.
This product's name is Endomimic.
Okay. Great.
Okay. So endoscopy is a procedure that you do for gastrointestinal issues,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So you can't train on doctors can perform only on real patients. So this will give you a simulated environment to basically practice how to use the endoscopy device.
Means you are saying this is helpful for medical students?
Yes.
They can have a practice?
Correct.
Without any actual human?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Okay. And it also gives another version, their original product, also gives haptic feedback, which is if you navigate and you poke on the lining, right, you get, that the pressure force feedback you get, in real.
Yes.
So it simulates the pressure feedback.
Okay.
So it is, the core technology also has the haptic part to it.
Great.
So it is more realistic, it's a very close to reality simulation.
Okay, so what accuracy we can expect? Have you matches the accuracy with any?
So in terms of quantitatively, one of the co-founders had done tool tissue interaction force characteristics, but what we do is we collaborate with doctors, we get their feedback into how it feels, and from the doctor's feedback it is actually quite accurate to what is experienced.
So do you use any kind of machine learning in this?
No, this one doesn't have machine learning as of now. This is all purely physics-based simulations.
Okay. And your users will be mainly doctors at different hospitals?
Medical colleges specifically.
Students.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is the target.
So up to now, have you delivered it to someone?
Yeah. So what we do is we, whenever doctors have workshops specifically catering to endoscopy and training fellowship students or such in hospitals, they actually call us because one of the requirements for their curriculum is to train on simulators.
Yes.
So they call us to actually keep our simulator there and doctors train on our simulator.
Yeah, because to the students it's very difficult to find people who will go for any endoscopy with a trainee.
Yeah.
So trainees can practice well and they can understand different reactions. What maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
So that is nice product. Any other thing you want to present here?
Here actually one of the co-founders is here.
Okay.
So he is actually the
great to meet co-founder of this Mimic.
Yes.
Mr. Raghu sir.
Yeah.
from IISc Bangalore, right?
Yeah, yeah.
PhD in computer science.
No, I didn't do my PhD in computer science, but I did my master's.
3 members they told.
One of them is yes, that's
Yeah,
my
okay.
co-founder Nitin Shivshankar. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And Shantanu Chakravarti. Yeah.
So how did this idea come to your mind?
How did this idea? Okay, that's what I'm saying. So this was actually a requirement that came from the doctors who wanted a training system, and then it came to IISc as a project. And my other co-founder Shantanu Chakravarti, he did the first version of this as his PhD topic and built a prototype of the system. And did all the theoretical work, groundwork for it, and it was his PhD thesis.
Okay.
And then we got together as a team to commercialize the product, and this is one of the manifestations of it.
Yeah, great work by IISc Bangalore and your team.
Yeah.
So any message to student community actually?
Yeah.
To the students who want to pursue higher education,
Yeah.
like MS, PhD,
Yeah.
and after that they want to start their own startup in different domains.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the motivation key from your side? Have you have done this thing?
Yes.
So,
I would say that with startups, I would say the most important thing is to do it as opposed to trying to do any sort of theoretical things or workshops or conferences. And all. But if they're interested in the startup, don't wait. Jump into it.
Try.
Yeah, and figure out. And there's no point in waiting for something to happen. So the best way to learn about doing a startup is to do the startup itself. So don't wait.
Great.
If they're interested, just do it.
Okay.
That's my message.
so
Yeah.
nice project,
Yeah.
and thank you very much for
Yes.
this time.
Yeah.